Today we're going to make a little pig puppet. We just heard the story of the 3 little pigs, and now we're going to make our own pig that can pretend that it is scaring away the big bad wolf. So, here are the supplies you'll need. You'll need 1 pig face and 4 papers for the legs of the pig. And I'll show you how to draw some clothing for your pig. So the first thing you want to do is you want to color and decorate anything you want to do. So if I want my piggy's snout to be kind of pinkish, I'm going to pick a pink. And remember, let's do our best coloring. Maybe I want this one to look like it's got a little bow in its hair or its ears. So I can add other extra things if I want to. So I think I'm going to add a little bow right up here at the top of my piggy's head. Oh, I love it. And now I'm going to make that bow colored, and Mrs. Bagunu's favorite color is purple, so I think I'll make that purple. And there we go. Now, the next thing is we're going to cut out this head. Remember what I always say, scissors like to cut straight. The hand holding the paper turns. So, I'm going to start cutting. Remember that the scissors always point away from me. Notice how my scissors are staying where they're at. Look, I pivot at the corners. And if I'm bothered by that excess paper, look, I'm going to let that drop, and then I'll continue cutting. Cut carefully, cut all around your parts. And I'm going to cut that part off. See how I'm making it easier on myself by cutting those off. Oops, pivot. There we go. Scissors like to cut straight. The hand holding the paper turns. Okay, now that our head is cut out, now we're ready to glue the head onto the sack. Actually, let's do the little legs first. Look at these legs, how the hooves are cut with little triangles at the end. You can do that, or you can leave your hooves just flat. So I'm going to leave these hooves flat, and I'm just going to draw a straight line across to show where the hooves are. If I was going to cut that little triangle out, I might draw a little line that goes up and down, and then cut on that line just so the bottom is shaped like that hoof. But like I said, I'm going to just make these have no hoof. And I was going to use black, but you know what? I'm going to pretend, since I can't find a black, oh, there is one. I could color it black, but I just decided I'm going to make it look like my piggy has some fingernail polish. So I'm going to go ahead and color it whatever color I want. And that is the color of my piggy's hooves. After you get this done, then we're going to do the gluing. Now that everything's been colored, now we're ready to glue. So we're going to use a glue stick. I want you to notice that the pig's face doesn't quite go all the way to the edge of the sack at the top part. This is where we're going to glue it. So we're going to put the glue on the back of the head, just in the oval part. So open the glue. Remember, if it's popping up above that edge, you don't need to make it taller. And we go all around the edge and put the lid back on so it doesn't dry out. And then we put the head on that base. Now I have these legs. I wanted my little piggy to have his arms out and his legs down. So I'm going to turn this, I'm going to lay it out the way I think I want it to look. Oh yeah, I like that. And I'm going to only put glue on the end that is going to touch the body. See, this is the end where it sticks out. So I'll turn these over, put some glue on their ends. Remember, we put the glue stick lid into the pencil box when we're not using it, when it's not on the top, so it doesn't get lost. So watch while I do that. If there's my pencil box, when I'm using the glue stick, I'm going to put the lid in the pencil box so it doesn't get lost. And now that I'm done gluing, I'm going to put the lid back on, and I'm going to put the glue stick in the pencil box. All right, now my piggy needs some clothing. I think I'm going to make it look just like this one at the top. So I'm going to start with 2 lines down. Then I'm going to go out to the side. This is like overalls. Do you see that? And then I'm going to make the straps out here. And I might make a little buckle or a button right here. And then here's where it goes across. And then down here, I think I'm going to make her have a little ruffle on her shorts. There's a V shape here. That's showing that it's like shorts or pants, so that she can be comfortable while she's building her house to stay safe from the wolf. And on this one, I think I'm going to put some polka dots. You can draw whatever kind of clothing you want. This is just one way to do it. Now, after I do this, I'm going to want to color that clothing in and have fun with this.